Okay, what, are you looking for a Steven?
No, I am Steven. I'm looking for, Fifi.
Yeah, you got the wrong house.
So, you don't want to have sex tonight?
What's the most degenerate thing you've ever done in your entire life? Maybe you stole a candy bar from your local servo. Maybe you kicked a kid in the shins because you got pissed off that he called you a dumb stupid face. Regardless of this, your sins are now forgiven. God has come down. He has forgiven you. Or Allah. Or whoever the hell's up there, I don't know. The point is, no matter how bad what you've done is, there's people who've done far, far worse. And well, this right here is a constant reminder of it. I stumbled across something the other day that I really wish I hadn't. I was just going about my daily business, being an innocent soul. So pure, so holy, I suppose you'd say. And somebody brought something to my attention. And well, what this was very interesting. So you've heard of big bank robberies, right? They've been in video games like GTA 4, GTA 5, basically all the GTAs. They happen in real life as well, believe it or not. I know, right? But yeah, I bet what you've never actually heard of is somebody robbing an adult store. I know, it's ridiculous. And what I'm about to show you is an example of that happened recently in Western Australia. What you saw is this... Fucking hell. What you saw is a goofy goober tripping over a playtime doll, I suppose you could call it. Well, I don't know, just the way this guy's running around this, robbery, robbery. The way this guy's running around this, place, and he's literally robbing it, by the way, if I hadn't made that already clear enough, but he's basically robbing the place, and he's running around it like a fucking maniac. I can't tell whether, he's at a McDonald's play place or he's actually genuinely robbing this place because it's just so goofy and so clowny. This guy genuinely, is running around the place like he's a chicken with no head. And then he trips over the thing because, it's, that's what happens when you fucking run around. That's why you learn from a young age that you can't just run around everywhere because you're gonna fucking fall over, aren't you? I understand you have to be urgent during a robbery, but, surely you can be more careful than this. This guy's just running around like he's a fucking toddler at a playground. Honestly, I remember, running like this and having this kind of form when I was, 4 years old. And you know what I got from that? I got fucking battle scars, okay? I got scars on my fucking shins, my fucking elbows, okay? I got battle scars, alright? Your grandfather who fought in the Vietnam Wars got no shit on me. I fucking got big ass scars from fucking falling over on the goddamn dodgy ass cricket field. Cricket field? You know those weird fucking... I don't play cricket. The weird squares they have in the middle of a cricket field? One of those. But yeah, genuinely, it's just... So you've already seen about 4 seconds of the clip. I'm depriving you of the rest of it. I understand, and I do dearly apologise for that. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you the rest of the clip because, well, what happens next is even more hilarious. So you notice that the store owner lets out some kind of laugh, and well, I'm assuming it's the store owner. It's store owner, employee, or something like that, and well, that just perfectly sums up, this whole situation. This is the most goofy, stunt ever. I don't think I've seen a more goofy robber in my entire life. This guy's an absolute troglodyte. The way he's running around. And the funniest part about all of this is the fact that this guy very clearly trips over this fun time doll, and he so he falls over it, right? He trips over because the thing's heavy as, and then he kind of thinks to himself, oh, okay, I'm gonna steal this, and he just can't pick it up. The guy's trying to pick it up like he's a deadlifter at a gym or something, and it's just not working for him. I don't understand why this guy would think he could actually pick up something like that, especially after he tripped over it like it was a ton of bricks, like a fucking boulder from I just want to point out really quickly, this guy's got a real nice package in the back, eh? Fucking hell. And after several attempts just like that, the struggle is over. Old mate decides, fuck it, okay, I can't pick up this bloody thing, it's too heavy. And he decides to go about his day and walk off, grabbing as many other toys as he could, whilst also escaping the scene. That's the weirdest thing about all this, I think. Why would you choose to rob this place in particular? I understand that some of the things they have there are incredibly expensive. Like, I didn't realise this, but the fun time dolls they have there are a little bit more than, the change you have behind your couch. So if you know anyone who has those, which God forbid, I fucking hope you don't, but if you know anyone that has those, they're an even bigger lunatic than you thought they were, because it's like the equivalent of what it costs to buy like a decent car, like a car that's in okay-ish condition. Like, fuck me. This isn't the first time this has happened. Like, I mean, a few years ago, 2 women in Northbridge were caught, like, robbing another one of these stores. I just don't understand this. There are so many other places that you could rob, and you choose to rob a place that sells pickle ticklers, alright? Literal pickle ticklers, okay? And, bum ticklers? I don't know. But yeah, you can see very clearly they got a nice shot of this woman's face, and, well, I don't know, it's just interesting. Like, imagine telling people that you stole something, or people checking your criminal record and finding out that you were involved in a theft, and then you explaining to them, oh yeah, I was involved in a theft, and they're thinking to themselves, like, oh, what could they have stolen? Maybe some money, some extremely valuable items, maybe from a jewelry store, something like that, something a bit more conventional, maybe. And then you just tell them, oh, no, I didn't steal any gold, any jewelry, anything. That stuff has no value to me. I'm a bit different in the sense that I decided to go into a pickle tickling store and steal from them. Because nobody ever thinks you're going to steal from one of those, right? Right? And oh, God. Okay. My phone has decided to pop up with a message. Okay, I put it on low power mode by accident. Fuck you, Apple. My battery on my phone is total shit. Yes, I'm recording this on my phone right now. Okay, I don't have money for a nice camera or something like that, bro. I don't know what you're expecting, bro. I have 57 subscribers as of recording right now. This isn't the worst and most extreme example of something like this happening. In fact, in Melbourne, I believe this was, what year was this? 2021? So it wasn't even that long ago. That's like 2 years ago, okay? So, I mean, that is a decently long time. But basically, these 2 guys in Melbourne stole a whole life-size Frick doll, okay? Like a whole massive thing, alright? And apparently this thing was, like, valued at something crazy, like, what was it, $4,500? Like, Jesus Christ, man. This is so, like... Who the hell, like, what is there, some kind of big black market for, like, selling Frick dolls or something like that? Like, you just list it and you're like, I stole this one. It's a fine example. Made out of complete fucking carbon fiber or some shit. Like, why would you steal? Like, why? Why would you do that? You're going to get involved in crime? Why would you not steal from somewhere that's a bit more normal, like a fucking jewelry store or a bank? No, you decide to steal from a adult store, okay? How does this make any sense? How does this make any sense? The worst part about this all is that these things are heavy, man. Like, if you want to steal something like this, you've got to, be practicing your fucking lifting form and shit. Like, you've got to make sure that you're prepared to lift quite the large thing, okay? Because they're not small, alright? And apparently, according to this page here, it was 168 centimeters. That's like the height of Moist Critical. It's like picking up Moist Critical and putting him in the back of your van. Some seriously weird and goofy goober stuff going on, though. God, this world is incredibly weird.
Why are you running? Why are you running?